Inspired by her own journey of motherhood, Christie is the founder and CEO of Whole Kids Co. It's a counseling and autism center focused on helping families understand different diagnoses and overcoming obstacles with their certified specialists. She joins me now. Good morning, Christie.
Good morning.
It is great to see you again. You know, last week I saw Christie because her wonderful husband, Mike, is the founder and CEO of Casco Construction Corp. And he's a great builder and a visionary, and you've built something really special too. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Tell everybody what you've built with Whole Kids Co., because it is an outstanding organization that's making an impact on young people's lives, Christie.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. You know, Whole Kids Co., it's a counseling and autism center. We do everything from testing a child to providing a lot of different services like occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, ABA. We kind of take care of the whole gamut for the kiddo at Whole Kids Co., and including the parents.
To continue that building theme, why was it so important to start this? Like, why is this so sentimental to you personally?
Yeah, you know, so I was in graduate school and I ended up getting pregnant, and lo and behold, I had a premature baby, and he only weighed 3 pounds, and I'll never forget, my little guy was in the NICU, and the nurses told me, hey, just to prepare you, your child may have quite a few delays because he's so little, he just didn't bake long enough, right? And sure enough, that was our journey. He was really delayed in so many aspects of his life, and we started a journey of all these different services when he was a kid. And you know, it was actually really difficult because I was having to go to all these different places to get him tested, to put him in this service or that service, and I'll never forget, I went to an amazing place, but I remember sitting in the lobby one time and I was like, there's got to be a place that has all of this in one location. Sure. Where a parent can just go get tested and get a diagnosis and get their kid in services, and it's all here. And so Whole Kids was born in a busy lobby one day, where I decided I just got to do this, and so I did.
Where are your locations? And maybe viewers at home want to get in touch with you right now.
Yeah, so we have 2 locations. We have one near Memorial Park, which is down south, and then we have one up north, which is near New Life Church. So 2 locations to serve our families. And
what ages do you serve? Because you can even serve, it's not just like infants and young kids, like college kids too might need your services, Christie.
Yeah, exactly. So we serve all the way from infants. We do physical therapy, as I mentioned, so some of our infants will maybe have torticollis or something like that. So all the way from babies through college age. So there's really not an age limit we put, because sometimes we have people with diagnoses that maybe they're 25, but they function more like a 17-year-old mentally, and so we'll still serve those kiddos. So the whole gamut.
You know, ABA therapy has really evolved over the years. How do you guys attack that?
Yeah, I love that you asked me about ABA. So ABA is specifically for autism services at Whole Kids. You know, our ABA is really unique. We take a very trauma-informed approach to how we deliver ABA. What that means is that we really take the child's just sensory needs into account. We take their physical needs into account, and we really try to not overfill our rooms, so our kids aren't overwhelmed when they're in services, and they love being there. So it's awesome.
You know, faith and philanthropy are some of your core values, Christie. Why are those 2 elements so important to you?
Yeah, you know, one of our core values at Whole Kids is wholeness. Go figure, right? And so we talk a lot about with our staff that be whole so that you can model wholeness for your families and your clients. And so part of that wholeness is giving back. So on our weekends, how we spend our time, how are you giving back to the community? So we partner with some great organizations like Stop Soldier Suicide, the Humane Society of Colorado Springs, and TESSA. Kaleo Global is a great mission organization that we work with. And so our staff voted on those organizations, and we just serve those organizations in different ways that we can.
Well, the dream has certainly lived up to reality. Continued success. This thing's only going to get bigger, bolder, and better. I wish you nothing but the best, and you're always welcome on Loving Living Local, Christie.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's great having me here. Thank you.
She has built something very, very special. Whole Kids Co. has a very detailed website about all of their services for families. Just check out the website on the bottom of your screen to learn more. We'd also like to thank Whole Kids Co. for sponsoring this segment.